guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I am going to go over the 5 e.l.f. brushes that I recently purchased. And before we get started, I just wanted to let you guys know that I have an announcement to make. We have a new addition to the family, and I'm just gonna show you him right now. My son is passing him over, and this is my little poopy face right here. Look, papas, look. And we can't figure out what to name him. Hi. We can't figure out what to name him. He's only about like 2 months right now, so look at how tiny he is. He's basically the smallest little thing, so he is really tiny. We got him about a week and a half ago, and we rescued him from this lady who she had little puppies and stuff, and he really needed a home, so we kind of wanted to give him a home. So this is our new little baby here. He's actually crying, I think, so because you know I have him up so high, but this is our new baby, and I love him so much. Me too, baby. And I really love him so much, but we have to figure out a name for him, guys. So I asked you guys on Instagram to help me, and a lot of you guys came up with some really good names, and I have like Nico, Mac, Teddy, Cooper, Coop. I have a couple of names in mind, but if you guys want to let me know what you guys think, and maybe let me know what we can name him, maybe give me some suggestions, that'll be helpful. And I'm just gonna put him down right now and say bye, baby. Say bye. Oh, he's shy. You camera shy? Here, come on. I put up a picture on Instagram of these brushes, and I got kind of a good feedback from a lot of people. A lot of people were asking how much they were, so I just kind of wanted to just come on here and just do a little mini review for you guys on the brushes. One of them has been out for a pretty long time, but I just wanted to show you because it is one of my favorite brushes. So the first one I'm going to talk about is, of course, the contour brush, and this one is, I think they're from their studio line. I believe that's what they're called, but this one is your basic contour brush. It is flat, as you guys can see. It's like basically that NARS Ita brush. I always go back to that because that's like the most popular, I think, contour brush out there is the NARS Ita brush, but it's $55. But this one was, I believe it was $6.99, which is pretty reasonable for a brush. And it has the flat top, as you guys can see, perfect for contouring and perfect for blending out the contour, I think, as well. Because when I do my contour, I do blend it upwards, and I feel like this is just dense enough to do that. They did shed about maybe 1 or 2 hairs, but it wasn't really ridiculous with any shedding. It was just like 1 or 2 hairs that came out. It's a full-size brush, and it does fan out a little bit at the top here, and it's just perfect for contouring. And if you guys want that perfect contour, this is a great brush, and it's also good for down the nose as well. I normally use a smaller brush to contour. I use like one of these brushes to contour down my nose, but I've been trying this one out for a while, and I like the way it contours down the nose as well. The next brush I'm going to talk about is one of my favorites, and it's a mini one, and it's real tiny and cute. But if you guys can see, it is the blending brush from e.l.f. And I'm going to show you something really funny, that this is my Morphe E33 fan brush. And if you guys can see, I'm going to bring it a little bit close in there. If you guys can see, they're exactly the same. They look the same. I mean, it's like the same colors and everything. But so I don't know if e.l.f. kind of took the idea from Morphe, but it's not a fan brush. It's called a blending brush, but I'm going to tell you guys the way I use it. So the way I use it is when I do that method of baking. I'm not sure if you guys know what that is, but I usually take like my powder to set my foundation, and what I do is I take it and I put it underneath my eyes to set my concealer underneath my eyes, and I do it along here. I put the powder along here as well, just to give me that perfect contour look. But I will take this and I will put the powder underneath my eyes and leave it to sit there. I come back and all I do is dust it off my eyes like this. I also like to use this as well for highlight. If I'm in a rush and I just use this to put my powder on, I want to do my highlight, I definitely will just pick this up if I'm in a rush. They're easy to clean as well. I haven't seen any shedding on this brush, so that's a plus for me. And they're really made like with good quality. I was a little surprised at the quality these brushes were, because not that I don't think e.l.f. makes good quality brushes, but just because I feel like I don't know, it's a cheaper version of a brush, but this is a great brush to have, and it's one of my favorites of e.l.f. So the next brush I'm going to talk about is this brush, and this is called the Ultimate Blending Brush, and I use this one for my foundation. I just cleaned it a little while ago, like probably a couple of hours ago, and I just cleaned it because I've been using this bad boy here every single day because I'm loving this for my foundation. I normally use my beauty blender to buff out my foundation, but I noticed that I have definitely been picking this brush up more often than not. It's pretty quick. I don't know, like for some reason it feels like it's quicker for me to get the foundation on my face. I don't know, it's really easy. It buffs out really well. It doesn't leave any streaks on your skin. It just looks flawless. It just makes your foundation look really flawless, and I really love this brush. I didn't think I was gonna love it as much as I love my beauty blender, but I do. This is a little similar to like the Real Techniques brush. I don't know, for some reason that it looks similar. This one is a little smaller, and I use this brush as well to do my foundation. This one is a little bit dirty, as you guys can see. Sorry about that. But yeah, so this is pretty rounded at the top. It's not flat, but it's just dense enough to get that foundation on your skin and just to make it look flawless. So yeah, so this is the Ultimate Blending Brush. So then I'm going to go into the brushes for the eyes, and I have 3 here. So I'm going to show you the one that I've had for quite a while. This one isn't new or anything, and this one is the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush. I know it says it's a concealer brush, but I use it for my crease brush. I use it to blend out that transition color in my crease. I like the way it buffs it out. It kind of just buffs out the product really nicely for me, and that's what I like about it. Yes, I think you obviously can use it for your concealer, but I don't use it in that sense, and I think a couple of times I did use it for contouring my nose. So it does come in handy with a few other things besides concealing and just buffing out that all over transition color. Then the next 2 brushes I have is my blending brush, and these are my eye brushes, as I told you guys. So if you guys can see, this is the blending brush, and I like to use this brush just to blend out all my shadows together. I noticed this really blends out my makeup seamlessly and perfect. I don't know, there's something about these brushes that I'm actually really liking, and I'm picking them up more than my MAC brushes. Shh, don't say nothing, but I am picking them up more than my MAC brushes, and I am really enjoying this brush. The next one is my crease brush, and obviously it's really kind of a pointed brush, and that's what I like about crease brushes. Specifically this crease brush, it gets right into the crease, and if I want that cut crease, that like blended out cut crease, this is perfect for that. And I think this one was about $3. I'm gonna link everything down below for you guys so you guys can know exactly what brushes I'm talking about, because sometimes when you go on the website, sometimes you don't find certain things. I'll find all of them and put the links down there for you guys, but this is perfect for in the crease, and I love that it goes really seamlessly into that crease. As you guys can see, it goes right into my crease, and I just blend it back and forth, and I love the way this blends out, and it's a perfect brush. So guys, those were the brushes I just wanted to show you today, and I know it's a pretty short video, but I wanted to show you guys what brushes I've been liking, and I might do a little bit more because I have some Morphe brushes that I like as well, but I wanted to show you guys some inexpensive brushes. You don't necessarily have to spend an arm and a leg on brushes. You can definitely pick these up in Target and on the e.l.f. website. So guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like my video for more videos. Thanks guys, I will see you soon.